thrills in season 2.
Still, Ichabod occasionally has a little trouble adapting to 21st century life.
Sadistic larceny. This is typical of the Italians. A gaudy hillock of overheated milk atop a thimble's worth of coffee. And the cost is equal to 3 Tennessee stallions. Well, I can see why this might be popular.
Ichabod Crane, like you've never seen him. Tom Mison, good to see you.
Thanks very much.
You know what I love about the show? I think people think of the legend of Sleepy Hollow and it haunts their dreams and it's so scary, but clearly there's some humor in this version.
Oh yeah, I think that's one of the secrets of the show is that it could very easily be an earnest, let's chase after monsters and be heroic. I think adding moments of levity really help it flow along.
And there's a lot of action in this show. Is this something that you'd signed up for? Were you excited about something like this?
Really excited. It's something I'd never done before. Back at home, it's not the sort of part that I would be considered for. Because, you do a job and you're in a certain type, and then people start casting you to that type. So then suddenly, for my first job in America, they say, actually, let's give him something different and give him an action role, which is a treat. More strings to my bow.
Oh, so do you recall the pitch you received from the show, the whole idea even that they came to you with?
I remember getting the pilot script, and I had a pile of pilots for last year. And this was one that, as soon as I finished reading it, I was in hysterics throughout, and immediately had to read it again. Then gave it to my flatmate, said, you have to read this, and he said, you have to get this part. So from the moment I saw it, it was an exciting one.
We talked about Ichabod Crane having some trouble adjusting to 21st century life. You were having to make some adjustments to American life, including shooting in North Carolina. Sweet tea, which I understand you don't quite understand.
You don't get this tea thing right, do you?
Blasphemy.
Hey, buddy. You're in America now. Watch it.
The crowd has turned on you. What is there not to like about sweet tea?
Well, it needs to be warm, and it needs to have a little bit of milk in it. I keep being asked, people keep saying, do you want some tea? Do you want some tea? You're English, have some tea. And they give me, it's full of ice, it's full of sugar, it's freezing.
Welcome to America, man.
Very much.
There you go.
Thanks so much. You can catch Sleepy Hollow Monday nights on Fox. Great to see you.
Likewise.
We're back
Bring
in a
in
moment.
sweet tea in a minute.
That's right.